It's your favorite farm manager once again. I'm Ikara Ologbo. Today, I quickly want us to go through some stuff. What we'll be discussing about is the best type of soil for planting. First off, it has to be draining enough to be able to at least allow water to pass through so that it will not be waterlogged. And then it has to be proportionally accurate so that it will be able to retain water so that the roots of plants can also be able to tap water from the soil. And then it must have the ability to hold nutrients together so that the roots of plants, of crops, can easily access the nutrients in the soil. That's the best type of soil. And in which ratio do we have our soil? And then the best type of soil, loamy soil. Now, in which ratio do we say the soil should be? It should be 40% sand, 40% silt, and 20% clay. Why is it in that proportion? 40% sand. As we all know, a sandy soil, it allows quick leaching of water from the soil. That's quick drainage of water from the soil. And then the higher the proportion of the sand in your soil, the higher the rate of leaching that your soil will experience. And for the ability of the soil to be able to retain nutrients, to be able to withhold nutrients together, that's where the silt come in. It will also be in 40% proportion of the soil so that it will have the capacity to hold nutrients to make it readily available for the roots of crops to tap from. And then clay, the function of clay, you can easily mold it, you can easily use it to make whatever you want to make. Now, with that, it has the ability to retain water, but it must not be excess so that it will not be waterlogged. It has to be in the right proportion. That's the reason we have 40, 40, 20, 40% sand, 40% silt, and 20% clay.